Hey friends, it's Wayne Polson, and today is T-minus 2 days and counting. Thanks, I needed that prompt. Hey, listen, I started all of this video off down at SM Heartland today. Everything was going to be shot down there, but I ran into some technical difficulties. When I got back home, and home is 20 minutes away from SM Heartland, I realized that my opening footage was way out of focus. I couldn't use it, unusable footage. I'm sure you've never had plans that you've made that were just blown by anomalies, accidents, freaky things that just happen. You've probably never had that happen. I seem to have a rash of it here lately. So anyway, so listen, what you're seeing right now are some images of some of the wind damage that still exists down at SM Heartland. Mostly a lot of dead trees that have fallen. We have some trees on our trails that are presenting themselves as hazards, so I'm going to show those as we're talking here. At some point though, I'm going to flip back to the footage shot from SM Heartland because it's still good. So I need to get about a minute in here of just me in my garage talking to you folks right now. So what do you think? Has it been a minute yet? Are you seeing those images? All right, probably so. I'm going to stop talking right now and flip back to SM Heartland. Over and out. So I'm just out walking the trails on our property today. There's going to be plenty of sunlight left after I'm done walking, so I'll probably do some cleanup once I'm done. So there's like this huge cherry. When I say huge, I mean tall. And it broke off at the top, and it's resting on top of another cherry right there, and that is right over our trail. Our trail runs right through there. And there's another piece lying right there. So just a little more work to do. Some of these wildlife snags, like this one right here, we like to keep those, but there comes a point when you really have to decide whether or not it's safe to keep them, because that one is ready to come down. So we have plenty of tree homes for critters. In this section here, we have a pretty nice stand of yellow poplar that is ready to be harvested, really. There's one right here to my left. It's probably 24 dBH. It's about a mile high. And here's Susie's memory garden. The two globes represent her late husband, Clark, and the other globe is our dear friend, Linda Caldwell. She's our neighbor here. Just a little memorial garden. I'm surprised this old cherry has withstood all of the wind we had. This thing has like 4 stems going straight up. Everything's dead, totally dead. There's no bark up there. I mean, it's just dead. Still standing majestically, wouldn't you say? It's good to walk these trails. It's one thing to bring a four-wheeler on the trails. It's a lot of fun to do that, but when you walk the trails, you really get to assess the things that really have higher priorities. So it's great to walk like this. This is a lot of what we're seeing right now. That's why I'm out here. We just have Stuff all over the place that's down. So I want you to see this. We have a lot of sassafras on the property, and we're seeing a lot of this disease striking these trees. You get these little bullseye looking things, and from what I understand, it starts off by a virus that embeds itself right in the very center of this early on, and it just becomes a canker. And this is contagious. It spreads from tree to tree. So we try to spot these and just take them down. All right, so I'm back at the circle here, and we have a lot of cleanup to do here as well. Got to get busy, folks. So listen, I'm going to shut this off and get started on some of this. Well, okay, folks, that's it. I'm going to throw this video up. I know it wasn't real exciting. It wasn't real informative, but this is what I felt like today. Just wanted to do that. Wanted to bring you along with me. You got a little bit of a glimpse of some of the trails on SM Heartland, and you also got a good idea of the scope of the work that has to be done here, at least in our circle over here. So I'm going to let you guys go, but not until I say I love you guys. Thank you for following me on this channel. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that. Thank you most of all for your kind spirits and your loving hearts. I will see you on, boy, today is T-2. I know that for sure. I learned my lesson last night. So it's T-2 days and counting. So I guess that means I'll see you on T-1. Over and out.